It was my birthday the other day, and of course, the one thing a man wants when he turns 28 is a new guitar. Stop laughing. I found a place here in Poland with some fine instruments, but the shop wasn't exactly what I was used to. In fact, it was more of a house, I guess, and it was by appointment only. So I found myself in a chair in the middle of this room with the shop owner, his wife, and my good lady, all eager to see how I like the guitars, which I'm quite used to doing. I'm quite used to playing in front of other people now, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel some sort of pressure in these moments to perform and at least show that I was worthy of such amazing works of art. So that's why I decided to make another lesson for those of you who feel nervous when you're playing in guitar stores. So today I'm going to share 3 concepts that I use that really get those sparkly sounds that we all love from an acoustic guitar without too much effort, without getting your fingers all fangled up. So next time you visit a guitar store, you can relax and you can choose your next wooden companion carefully. Let's get into it. Alright, so we're going to look at 3 different musical concepts that you can use to improvise with ease on a new guitar that you pick up that will get the most out of the sounds that you want to hear. And as long as you practice this, get the muscle memory down, you should be able to improvise quite freely in doing that. Now I'm going to put it together in a musical piece which you can copy, but again I would strongly recommend that you take this stuff and you fly with it on your own. Okay, so the first thing we're going to be playing in the key of E, and the first thing that we're going to learn how to do is play sixths. Okay, and we're going to climb up like this. Okay, and we can do many things with that. I'll show you a couple of things in a second, but let's get the muscle memory for this down first. Okay, so we're going to start off with hammering on the first fret of the G and get the high E open. Then we're going to slide in to the second fret and get our third finger on the high E in the second fret as well. So we're going to do the same thing to the fourth fret. Keep that same shape. And then we're going to slide our middle finger up to 6, first finger on 5, like this. So it is important that we start with our middle finger so that we get that first finger free, right? I'm going to keep that same shape, slide up to 8 with our middle finger, and get 7 with your index. Okay? And then 9 and 9, 11 and 11, and then 13 and 12, and this is us back to the octave here. Alright, and we're just basically climbing up the major scale with an interval of 6. You don't need to know too much about the theory right now, but just practice this. Sounds lovely. Alright, and you can do many cool things with that. You could actually slide it backwards. One of the things I'm going to do to the musical piece that I'm going to play is I'm going to start off like this. And come into the E chord like that. Okay, so what am I doing here? I'm sliding up really from anywhere to the 8 and the 7, to the 6 and the 5, and then to 4 and 4. And then what I'm going to do, that's a cool thing I see like John Mayer and stuff using all the time. Do this, so you're basically muting the B string and sliding up 2 to 4 and back again, and into the E. So you've got this. Alright, now if you are liking the sounds coming from your guitar, if you are enjoying the video, then if you could give the video a like, I would really appreciate that. And subscribe if you haven't already, if you want to see more videos like this every week. And for those that want to work with me, I'm opening up some new spots for my 90-day program, so check out the link below. So that brings us on to the next part, right, where we're going to use these moving E shapes. So you might have seen me do this before, alright, but it's really easy. easy once you get your hands, and it just sounds amazing on the guitar. So we're going to take these shapes. Okay, we're going to start with shape 1. This is just the E shape. We're going to have our middle finger here. Okay, we're not going to play with our index finger because that allows us to move into the next shape. We're going to take the 2 fingers here, move it up to 4, put our index finger on 4, on the, 2, on the G. So shape 1, shape 2, move shape 2 up to 4 and 6. Shape 1, the E shape for 6 and 7, so E, shape 2, shape 2, shape 1. Shape 1 again for 8 and 9. Shape 2 for 9 and 11. Shape 2 for 11 and 13. And then back to the octave here. On 13 and 14. So again. 8 and 9, 9 and 11. 11 and 13. 13 and 14. We're back to the E here. Okay? And again, you can control things like this. Play every string. You want to practice going backwards? Okay. Now, the next part is actually going to be this thing, so the A7 scale. Again, a really good way to get those tones out of the guitar, and something that we can add in when we're playing in the key of E as well. Okay, so we're going to start with A7 again, shape 1. Again, start with our middle finger here. Move our middle finger up to 4, index finger on 3. We're playing this from the A string. Shape 1, shape 2. Shape 1 for 5 and 5. Shape 1 for 7 and 7. Shape 2 for 8 and 9. 9 and 11. 12. And 14. This is what I use in one of my most popular videos, the party trick. Okay, and again we want to practice going backwards. That rhythm. If that helps you. So again. And I like to come back to the E like this as well, right? And just take a little break and then play something else. Just mute it a little bit. Alright guys, so hope you enjoyed that. Now if you mash it all together, right, I'm going to give you something, an example of what you can do with that. Again, I would like you to improvise and go with it on your own. But here's something that I came up with using that. You can copy it, do what you like, just have fun.